Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Dan the Man A, and this is my first impression on the Kawai Complex Guide to Manners and Hostile Behavior. Hope you guys enjoy. So the first episode starts off with Kazunari Usa, who apparently had a rough middle school life, and is now wishing he can spend his high school years in peace and comfort, and also alongside with an intellectual girlfriend, someone like Ritsu Kawai. But we're getting a little too ahead of ourselves since he doesn't even know her name, and all he does at this point is just stare at her in the library. But anyway, we later find out that he's gonna be living on his own, since his parents are transferring for their work. So on his way to see his new dormitory, he comes across a creeper. And I call him a creeper because he's creeping on grade schoolers. And he also, for some reason, knows Usa's name. And as the creeper is apprehended by the authority, Usa makes a break for it and runs away from him. And once he gets to his new dormitory, Sumiko, the owner, tells him that he's gonna have a roommate. Not only that, but it's gonna be Shirosaki, the creeper he met earlier. But since this was going against his plan of having a quiet and peaceful high school life, he was having second thoughts about this dormitory. But just as he was about to step out of the dormitory building, he sees Ritsu, the girl he saw at the library, who he has instantly convinced himself that he has a crush on, and who also just happens to have a dorm in this building. And this obviously makes him forget about leaving. Later that afternoon, he comes across Mayumi, who also has a dorm in the same building, and she's apparently drunk out of her mind. But later, while Ritsu was trying to confront her about her state of being, they somehow end up falling and injuring Usa. Later, while they were all eating dinner, Ritsu apologizes to Usa, seeing as how he really did get injured from them falling on him. And that's pretty much episode 1 in a nutshell. Now, what did I think about it? Well, I was actually pretty interested with the plot. It was a little bit forced in the beginning, seeing as how Usa just met Ritsu, and he suddenly has a crush on her. But besides that, it does create an interesting atmosphere. To have your crush sleep under the same complex as you do, it does create an interesting story. And also how Usa, a guy who simply wants peace and quiet, could have to change that moral just to get closer to Ritsu. The characters were okay, they tried to give some personality to each of them, except for your two main characters. Seriously, like the most interesting things that happened in this first episode was with the side characters. I seriously hope this changes as the story progresses, because I honestly think this has some potential. The intro theme song was okay. I personally didn't find it that catchy, but it wasn't bad. Now, the major thing that I didn't like about this episode was the overuse of the glare. Now, I'm not saying that glare is bad, but they used the glare every chance they got. And it's gonna take some getting used to for me to keep on watching this anime. In the end, I'm gonna give it a couple more episodes to see if I get really hooked. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.